Hello. So this is a basic walkthrough of my web development um, 330 project. So the basic environment, I simply use the template that was provided for the Sleep Outside project, and I had to adjust it to implement my own logic into that particular template. So I built an application that provided people that wanted to rent an apartment with a number of options to choose from. We use the Unsplash API, and it would provide the location. That's the other API we use, the Google Maps API. There's the other location. That's the other API that was used in the project, the Google Maps. And the Unsplash API was used to access pictures of houses on the web, as well as the interior, right? So without wasting any time, we're just going to look at the documentation and the logic and how it worked. This is the source file. This is where everything is. We have the cart. That's for the checkout pages. Those are our UIs. Um, that's the CSS for the designing, and then the JavaScript for the logic, right? Where each page would be defined, and all these classes and modules would be imported to help make the project modular and more easy to understand for the next person. Right. So there's a lot of importing there and exporting that's ongoing. The module JavaScript files, these are the ones that we import. And we also import other services. For example, this one, it gets interior images for houses. This is the product details when you click on a house on the product listing and you would like to see the visuals of the interior parts of the house. So we're simply going to run this project without wasting any more time. Yeah, something is npm start. Take off npm. I don't know what's going on with my memory here. Seems like my RAM is npm start. It's going to return the URL which we're going to use. And here's a home page. I didn't bother change the hero, but I did change the icon there to resemble what I'm selling. Right now, to rent, these are apartments that are fetched from the Unsplash API. Apparently, it's a bit slow. I don't understand why it's not loading. Let's wait and see. There we are. So the API had to load. Right. So these are the sample houses that we have. You click on a sample house. This is the interior, and if you like the apartment, then you have an option to contact the agent, uh, or you can just click rent, and then if you rent the apartment, you can check the cart. That's what we have there, and then you can simply check out. These are auto-filled, but can be adjusted for an individual. Complete the order. But yeah, so the application is working perfectly. Go back to home page. Maybe you'd like to buy an apartment. It's going to take its time loading the. Oh, that was pretty quick. Uh, Apparently, the images that are being returned from the API are the same for the interior parts of the house, which is still okay. And you can still buy. You can check the cart. just that if necessary. Complete. And then continue shopping. We keep on shopping. So generally, that's what the project does, and we're able to use two APIs from there. Also designed the product listing pages that would load dynamically. We also tried to put in some good practice in the creation of the UI. Here we have the explanation that this is a simple website created for educational purposes as part of my WDD330 course at BYU and all. So basically, that's the project and how it works. Thank you so much for watching.